Bryce, I asked Meet this question, and do you guys not talk about a play like that Nander had late in the game, or do you just kind of leave him alone, or do you guys try to lift him up in these sort of hours between, what could be your guys' last game versus Southern Miss tomorrow?
You know, I don't really view it one as our, even being a possibility that it's our last game tomorrow. And the whole, play with Nander, we're teammates, Best he can do is pick me up. Same thing with Jackson Green in the first inning. I mean, how many times has that guy helped me versus how many times he's hurt me? He's my teammate, It's baseball. It happens. I'm not going to put that on Nander.
Are there any more questions, Kurt?
A frustrating end result, obviously, but what allowed you to settle in so well? I mean, after a first inning, some of that's out of your control. You really seem like you settled in and were in control really the most of your outing.
Yeah, I think, realizing that I needed to live in the moment in that situation, not worry about the next inning. I felt really, really confident going into today. I felt really confident that, we had the ability to get it done. The only thing I can do is give my team a chance to win. And it's really the thought that came to me in that situation.
Back to Aslan.
I don't know if Connor is going to start tomorrow. To assume so. What sort of notes do you think will you be able to pass notes along to Connor? And I guess just how confident are you in this team's ability to overcome obstacles? And you guys have played so well on the road all season long. So I guess how confident are you in your guys' ability tomorrow?
Yeah. If there's a guy to go tomorrow in that kind of game, it's Connor. He's a veteran of the staff. That's pretty much all to be said. I'm pretty confident in the way that things are going. I think we play better on the road. I think Connor is going to do a great job tomorrow. I didn't face Southern Miss. I think that's going to be more of a Parker conversation, as well as Connor being a little bit different of a pitcher. But I would say eliminate the first inning runs. Those are definitely killer.
Back to Kurt.
I think the entire pitching staff's allowed, one total earned run through 2 games. Obviously, it's the sense of the elimination game tomorrow and then have to win 2 more after that. But I know how high y'all are on the pitching staff. I guess when you have a pitching staff that's kind of pitching like you have so far this weekend, I guess how much confidence does that give you that you're capable of winning 3 games if that's what it takes?
Gives me a lot. I legitimately think we have the best pitching staff in the country. I don't think there's a pitching staff that comes close. If keep giving up unearned runs, that whatever, keep doing your job. That's pretty much it. It'll all work out. It's baseball.